Welcome back to the channel, Toshi Gang and everyone else. I hope people in the States here had a great long holiday weekend, as I clearly did, or at least I hope you can tell from the tan. I was lakeside with family in upstate New York. It was a great vacation, but I am excited to get back in front of the charts and in front of the camera. And with Toshi, we do have a lot to go over because the price action is starting to tick up. But first, just a quick thing from my exchange partners, BTCC. So I mentioned on my channel last month, they celebrated their 14-year anniversary as an exchange. They were founded in 2011. They had a bunch of giveaways, trading competitions to celebrate, and they have also sent me a gift. They shipped it all the way from China, as you can tell. It just arrived a couple days ago, and I am going to open it on air because I'm pretty pumped to see what it is. I have a vague idea. So this is what came right here. See, branded BTCC. Now let's open it up, see what we got, remove that. Wow, very, very nice. So we have looks like a high-end coffee machine, coffee maker set. You got the weight scale right here. You have the filter right there, the top part here, and then it's branded BTCC. I am a huge coffee fan. I average 4 to 5 cups a day, so this is perfect. Maybe in another video, I will show you the coffee machine actually set up. So thank you very much, BTCC. And as usual, if you'd like to sign up for an account on BTCC and get up to $10,000 in bonuses, you can use the link at the top of the video description area right down there. Additionally, BTCC is always doing other giveaways, contests, etc., like this one on their Twitter page, $100 to follow their YouTube channel, make a comment, do a couple other things right there. You can definitely check that out. Now let's get back to Toshi. So here is the full year-and-a-half chart for Toshi. Now, as you can see, in the last 2 months or so, we've been consolidating very nicely in this $150 million channel on the bottom level to about $350 million on the top level. And then in the last month, we are in a very narrow $200 million channel. So on one hand, it's good. You know, we've consolidated, so the price can't really go too much down from current levels. On the other hand, it's like, when is this going to pump? I know it's summertime. It can get a little patient, but the pumps come when a coin slowly builds momentum over a few weeks or a few months. It doesn't just go flat and up. It's got to go up a little, and then boom. So, and the good news is Toshi is slowly building momentum. On the week, Toshi's up 10.5%. On the 2 weeks, Toshi is up 21%. So the rest of the market, some stuff is up, some stuff is flat. Like Bitcoin is flat on the week, up 6.5% on the 2 week. ETH is up pretty big on the 2 week, up about 12.5%. So any ETH meme and base chain meme is going to be pumping even more, hence Toshi's 21% return on the 14-day. But let's compare it to some other similar large cap memes like SPX 6900. So that's up 25% in the 2 weeks. So SPX is pretty much in line with Toshi, maybe a little bit hotter. Pepe, not nearly as hot. It's up 10% on the 2 weeks. So Toshi is performing much better on that. And Brett is roughly in line with up 17.5%. So in conclusion, Toshi is performing slightly better than the rest of the crypto market right now, particularly meme coins, which is good. But now that we are consolidating, when is the pump going to come? So to get a better idea for that, we can look at the average returns of Bitcoin and Ethereum by month to see if the crypto market as a whole tends to heat up in the summertime. So here's Bitcoin. Month of July, it has a median plus 8% return. It's up. But if you look in the last 3 years, Bitcoin is roughly flat each year in the month of July. And then if you look in the month of August, the last 3 years, Bitcoin is down considerably in the month of August, and overall it's a median down 8%. Ethereum, kind of similar. In July, it's a median down 4% in the last 3 years, roughly the same thing. It is an average of down 3 to 4% per each year in the month of July. August, same thing. Ethereum kind of gets blasted. It is down big time. So July is sort of an up month. August is definitely a down month, so you can take that as you will. But the good news for Toshi is that the whales are buying. For example, we had a $42,000 buy of Toshi earlier this morning, and then we had a more modest $19,000 buy yesterday or 2 days ago on July 5th. And I looked through the DEX tools, recent buys and sells, or a bunch of buys and a bunch of purchases in the $10,000 to $15,000 range as well. So that is good. Additionally, the Toshi community, as always, is bullish. Let's look at some tweets from the com. Toshi is going to go parabolic soon. Toshi to 300 million by the end of the week. Always remember the cat is blue. This guy just bought the little dip on Toshi. It was like a minus 3% dip today and yesterday. He agrees that 200 million is approximately a very stable floor that we are in right now. And this person is saying Toshi's weekly chart is made of pure gold, crystal clear parabola and ready to fly. Then this person is also saying that yes, Toshi, it will be the summertime season. You better fill your bags before the road to billions of market cap is paved right underneath your eyes. And the Toshi official Twitter page, as usual, is keeping the kind of tweeting and the clues to a minimum, which is fine. They tweet about once a day. Here's a meme of Toshi max aura farming on a boat. Here's Toshi wishing everyone a happy 4th of July. Feel the force, not flinching against the bears. This was July 2nd when the market did kind of dip slightly. So yeah, I mean, in conclusion with Toshi, yes, it's on Coinbase. No, it's not on Robinhood or Binance. No, we did not get a Robinhood listing with that cat theme meme from Robinhood about a week ago, but a lot of people, it seems that whales might be banking on the fact that a Binance or Robinhood listing is coming soon, based mostly on the fact that Coinbase has already listed it and thus pre-vetted the coin, which in my opinion increases the chances of being listed on the other two. That's it for now. Toshi Army, drop a comment down below, hit the subscribe button. I'll be back later in the video. Bencrypt signing out. Catch you later.